So I'm finally doing this tutorial. I know most of you saw it on my Twitter pic. It's not my icon, but if you follow me on Twitter, I posted a picture of this look and I got tons of requests on it, so I wanted to do it for you. This is how it looks. It's more like a Barbie look. I stuck I stuck to more pinks and yeah, just lots of pinks. I thought that would be pretty. I was going to work one day and we had a Barbie theme, so I wanted to do this. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. I know I haven't made one in a long time and I'm really sorry for that, but I'll be making an update video letting you guys know why I've been gone for so long and what I'm up to. Lots of new things are happening for me, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, Facebook, and my blog to keep up with me and see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, so thanks for watching this, and let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so you always want to start out with a primer, and I'm going to be using my paint pot, and this is called Soft Ochre. And this is by MAC. It's pretty much a cream eyeshadow that you can use as a primer for your eyeshadow, which will prevent creasing and help your eyeshadow stay on all day long. And I'm going to use my 239 brush, which is just a flat shader brush by MAC. And I'm going to put that all over my eye. And I already put a little bit underneath my eyebrows when I filled in my eyebrows earlier. So I'm just going to put that where I didn't put it before. And I chose this lighter one because I want the eyeshadow color on my eyelid to really pop because it's a very light color. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my 242 brush by MAC and I'm going to take the color Orb. It looks like this. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid below my crease. And if you don't know what your crease is, it's basically just this hollow area where you can feel there's like an indent where there's a bone. That's where your crease is. Then I'm going to put the same color Orb underneath my eyebrows. Just dust that on very lightly, and then I'm going to go in with the color Nylon. It's just a really frosty pale yellow, but I'm only going to put that on the highest point of my arc on my eyebrow. That's just going to add a little bit of definition right there. It looks more 3D when you put like a frostier color there, but I'm not going to sweep it along the whole brow highlight area, just that little center part. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my favorite brush, and this is by Sigma. It is the small tapered blending brush. It's called the E45. And I love this because I can just totally get into my crease and define that area and make a really crisp line. Okay, so then I'm going to take my eyeshadow called Hoax, and with the tip of that brush, I'm going to carve the line starting at the outer corner and working my way in and create the line. I'm doing it above my natural crease. And it's just going to create the line. The line doesn't have to be perfect right now. I try to make the line as straight as I can, but it doesn't have to be super perfect. And I'm just going to go in a little bit on the inside corner. And now you can see I have a shape right there. And then I'm going to go in with another brush by Sigma. This is a tapered blending brush. It's called the E35. And this is my all-time favorite brush right now. I reach for my Sigma brushes more than I reach for my MAC brushes, and that's the truth. But now I'm just going to take that brush and go in with soft brown. Looks like this. And I'm going to put that above the crease color just so that I can have a nice gradient blend from each color. I'm going to go in a little bit more with the Hoax color on my E45. And you want the inner corner to be blended really nicely because you don't want to be able to see that you have a line on the inside. And now I'm going to just make it darker. As you can see on this side, I have it like really, really dark. And I'm going to be taking this color right here. It is a MAC Pro color. You can only get it at Pro stores. And it's called Deep Damson. So with my E45 again, I'm going to take the tip into Deep Damson and make it darker on the outside corner. I'm using a very, very light touch, and just carve your way up a little bit. I'm going to stop kind of at the middle because I don't want it to be too dark on the inside corner. Just make sure the line is nice and crisp. And now I'm going to take a blush color and I'm going to put it in my crease. This is called Feeling Flush. It was from one of the collections by MAC, and yes, I'm using a blush as an eyeshadow. And on my 217, I'm going to apply that right over the Deep Damson. You don't want to get rid of the soft brown. I like to keep the soft brown showing. So just make sure if you kind of fade it away, go back in a little bit more with the soft brown just so that it shows. And then again with my 217, go in with Deep Damson and blend the two pink and that color together. And for the bottom, I'm going to go in with my chromographic pencil. This is NC15 and W20. Not exactly white. For some reason, I just don't really like how white looks on me when I put it on. I feel like it just, I don't know, it's just too much. So I like to go in with colors that aren't so white. This is creamy. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lower lashes, on my lower waterline. Because I like the effect it gives. I just don't like how white makes me look a little too doll-eyed. And if you can't find one of these pencils with like a creamier color, I'm pretty sure Stila has one, and I don't know where else you can get them, but I know Stila has one, so you can get that at Sephora. But after I do any type of eyeliner on my lower lash line, I always go in and I set it with a powder. So I'm going to take my flat definer brush, and this is the E15 by Sigma. And I'm going to go in with Orb, this color right here, and take a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and then place it on top of the eyeliner. That's just going to set it in place so that it won't fade throughout the day, and you won't have to touch up as much. You might have to touch up like once, twice max if you have like watery eyes, but yeah. I just like to set it with powder. And then I'm going to take this angled brush. This is from Michaels actually. And it's a paintbrush. And it's just really small and angled. And I'm going to go in with Deep Damson, that burgundy color. And I'm going to put that on my lower lashes. I know in the picture that I posted on Twitter, I brought my lower liner out kind of like at an angle to make my eyes look bigger, but I did that for work And you can do it if you want. I'm not going to do it today just because I want it to be a little, I guess you couldn't say subtle because this is not a subtle makeup look, but I wanted it to be not as dramatic, I guess you could say, on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with this brush again, my E15, and this blush again, and put that underneath the deep damson just so that it looks like it's more of like a faded look and it's not such a harsh line. And it gives it a really pretty like rainbow effect. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply my Black Chalk Fluid Line, which is my gel eyeliner, and with, where's my brush? Oh, my 210 brush, very, very skinny, by MAC. You can find something like this at Michael's. Again, they have tons of brushes there, paint brushes. And then I'm going to apply my mascara, and then I'll come back and tell you which lashes I'm using. The mascara that I'm using is my Zoom Fast Black Lash by MAC, and this is what the brush looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so there's my liner and my mascara. I haven't put my blush on or my false eyelashes, but the lashes that I was wearing in that picture, I was actually wearing 2 lashes, and that's called stacking your lashes. So 2 different pairs of lashes on one eye, and they were the Demi Wispies by Ardell, and these are my absolute favorites. I stock up on these whenever I can. And then I was also wearing the Ardell Fashion Lashes in number 131, and both of these are dupes. You can get these ones at MAC in number 36s, and then you can get these ones at MAC, and they are the number 3s. So, you know, obviously I'm going to use the cheaper alternative, and I like these more, but I was wearing both pairs. And I'll show you how to stack the lashes. Today I'm not going to wear both of the lashes just because I'm not going to work. I'm just going out later. Going out to dinner later, so I want to keep my makeup, again, not as subtle as you may think, but subtle to me. You can either apply each lash one at a time, like put the lash on and then put the other one on top one by one, or you can take the lash and then take the other lash and figure out which one you want to go on the bottom and which one you want to go on top, and line them up and then just push them together. And usually they'll stay together just like that. And now you have 2 lashes put together as one. And then you just apply the glue onto the band, and then put it on your eye, and that should stay all day long. And of course, I never put mascara on my eyelashes because it's kind of like a waste. I'll have to throw them away because they don't look brand new anymore. So now I started just putting my mascara on first. Before I would just kind of like lightly touch the band, but you know, things change. So let's see, I think I'm going to wear today I'm going to wear just one pair like I said, and I'm going to go with the 131s. I usually go with my Demi Wispies, so I'm going to change it up a little bit, and that's why I'm just going to wear the 131s. Why not? Okay, so there is the finished eyes with the lashes and everything. And on my cheeks, I am using my Sedona Lace 28 blush palette. It looks like this, and the color that I'm using is, whoops, this one right here. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. And I'm going to use my Sigma F10 brush. Go in with that color. And put it on the apples of my cheeks. And on my lips, I'm using my NYX lip pencil in Barbie Pink. And I line my lips with that. On my lips, I'm using Please Me lipstick by MAC. Oh, I thought that was... Whew, I was about to freak out. I thought there was a big red mosquito in my room. No, that wasn't. Anyway, this is Please Me. And I have that on. And on top of that, I am going to be putting my Cream Sheen by MAC. This is called Fashion Scoop. Wait, Fashion Scoop, not Scope. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I always post pictures on my Twitter of, you know, my makeup for the day. So if you guys see those and you want me to make a tutorial, just let me know. But this one was highly requested because I posted a picture on it like last week, I think, or a week or two ago. So of course I wanted to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, my Facebook, and my blog. And I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Bye.